Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be covering a new update to the mod, Chickens Amulets. So last time I was in the 1.0.0 version, now we are in the 1.1.0 version on the fabric. So 1.1.0 had quite a few changes. So we'll start with the changes and then we'll move on to the new stuff. So a few changes are all of these. All the items in the mod have been redone. So here are all the new textures. I felt that it was fitting to change textures due to the fact that the old textures were super old and I didn't really like how they looked, so I remade all of them. So that's a good chunk of the update. A somewhat new thing is you now need a smithing template if you're in the 1.20.1 version, like we are right now. So on Forge and Fabric, you'll need the smithing template now. And then for the new stuff, we have a phantom membrane, which you can now craft these, because I found it was kind of difficult to get phantoms on a certain modded playthrough I did. And sometimes I just get super unlucky with phantoms. I'm sure some of you will have that same issue, so I have decided to make a recipe for phantom membranes. And similarly, the echo shard, due to loot tables occasionally screwing over, or there's just being no ancient cities left on, for example, on servers, there could be all the ancient cities could be raided. So for the sake of making the mod a little bit more easy, echo shards also are able to be crafted with just a skull sensor. And this is in all the versions except for 1.18.2. And this one, so this recipe is the same 1.19.4, 1.20.1 on Fabric and Forge. But if you're in 1.19.2 or below, it is a different recipe. I believe it's raw and flesh, a compass, quartz, and like an echo shard or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at the recipe in a minute, but just know that those two versions will be different. Okay, so another big addition to the mod is achievements. So the chain, frame, core, base will not do anything. These are all the same. Showcase them now because I just feel like I should. So they're a little bit better. Okay, so the unpowered amulet now has an achievement, which is useless trash, which starts a new branch in the advancement section. And then you get the diamond amulet, you get the amulet of defense, which provides the resistance to effect, the emerald amulet, or the amulet of profit, the netherite amulet, or the amulet of dedication. You have the gold amulet, or the amulet of travel. You have the redstone amulet, which is the amulet of efficiency. The lapis amulet, which is the amulet of tides. The amethyst amulet, which is the amulet of recovery. And the corrupted amulet, which is the amulet of inventory space. So that's all of these. So another addition in this update is I changed it. So now, if you're using the amulets, the netherite and the corrupted amulets no longer burn, or sorry, will get like destroyed in lava. They will rise and float just like how they should because they're netherite. So you can no longer burn them, but it doesn't necessarily mean you can't do anything else with it. So if you get some soul sand and we get 4 torches, I didn't do that right, is that 4? It is. So if you place 4 torches in the corners, you put 3 soul sand like this, netherite amulet, any lava bucket, you can actually smelt down your amethyst amulet into a core, and this is a new item. So wasted dedication is it's supposed to be a secret thing. If you have JEI, it's really easy because you can just look up the netherite amulet and then just hit R on it. So this item's basically useless. Also, just to show that this does actually work, I'm going all over the place. So this is just the recipe, as I said, because in the previous versions it's just this. Now you have to do it simply. So that is most of the changes done. Now I need to showcase what the core does. So the core on its own is useless in a way, but if you right click with the core, then you will spawn in the wither. So let me switch over to a new world and I will showcase what the core does. Just let me eat this steak real quick. So the core is useless on its own, you can't craft anything with it. But if you right click with the core, then you will spawn in a wither. So I should have grabbed myself a bow. So you get a bow. Okay, I needed a bow. This is not exactly ideal. We're on okay. So yeah, that is the extent of this. Alright, back to the showcase world. So you guys, that is the 1.1.0 update. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you would consider liking and subscribing, and because that would mean a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Also, the link will be in the description.